Now Fournier. Pulls up, high post. Chicago grabs the miss. And now here's Durant. Look at that.
Nice. Putting a little creativity into it. Durant usually making it look easy, but not here.
The feed to Walker. Yao with the block. And he's able to get it back. The shot's good.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Now, here is O'Neal. Yao trying to get open. No good from LeBron.
And one thing that separates Randle from other guys is size. That spin move. He can do it off the drive, in the post, now going either direction.
Here's Walker. And it's sent back by KD.
KD's 7'5" wingspan in action. Swatting that one away.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed. And that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Now, here's Barrett. Walker in the corner. Drills it from outside. Walker's got 5. And whirling around the floor, Greg, is there anyone Randle reminds you of?
I mean, they're different players, but Akeem Olajuwon had an unbelievable spin move. Takes a lot of body control, especially for taller guys. But when you do it well, man, it is tough to stop.
Here's Walker. Following the three-pointer by Kobe Bryant. And Kobe throws it down hard.
What unselfish play from LeBron. You can tell he wants to get everyone involved.
And Fournier gets to Walker. Passes it to Barrett. Back to Walker. Fires the 3. And again, New York with the triple.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And Fournier over to help. Durant with it. Picked up by Barrett. Yao trying to get open. Count that one.
I love when LeBron goes up with no hesitation, looking assertive off the catch.
Walker against Durant. Walker the pass to Robinson. Durant with the steal. Here's Bryant. And finish off by Bryant.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Then for the Knicks, Noel's checked in for Julius Randle. Reddish comes in for R.J. Barrett. And quickly in for Kemba Walker. Now here's Fournier. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, a shot by Reddish, no good. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Leading by 5. Hands with the ball out of bounds. Fournier last touched it. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
我猜他应该是原本接的，然后后来发现没人送，他就没做，然后找到才做。
different look for New York. Gibson comes in for Mitchell Robinson. And Alec Burks subbed in for Fournier. Simmons passes to Porzingis. Back to Simmons. Fires for three. It's rebounded by Quickly. New York trails by 5. And Ben Simmons picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And so here is New York. Quickly with it. Outguarded by Simmons. Reddish the pass to Quickly. Shoots.
And so far, having trouble converting on the inside.
And again, it's the Knicks missing. Leonard dishes to Antetokounmpo. Kicks it out to Leonard. Drains the three-pointer.
Love the focus Leonard has at the arc. He won't take shots he doesn't like.
Burks the pass to Quickly. He lobs it up, and Noel throws it down.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Reddish. Nice D from Porzingis. And it's Simmons penetrating. And Simmons slams it in.
Yeah, and when Simmons is driving inside, he's going to sky up for the flush, getting to the basket in no time.
Now here's Noel. 30 seconds left in the first quarter. Quickly against Simmons. 5 on the clock. Driving to the basket.
You want your bigs playing big. Rips it down in traffic.
Here's Porzingis. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Quickly. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
Beautiful rhythm off the catch. Cam is a well-coordinated athlete who looks fluid in everything he does.
And so it's Chicago in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And don't... And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Chicago.
It looks like they're ready to run today, fellas. They keep getting out on the break whenever they can.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
Antetokounmpo out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Anthony. And there's Porzingis. And it's Simmons in at the 1. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And with that, the Chicago lead is cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Burks. Porzingis high post. Right side, Simmons. Porzingis inside. He's covered by Noel. Great open look there. Anthony's got the lead up to 11 now for Chicago.
And scanning the floor well. Porzingis all about finding open teammates when they've got a look.
The pass to Burks. He dishes it to Noel. Inside. It's sent back down by Simmons.
An excellent defender, whether Simmons is in the post or roaming the perimeter. He's a shot-blocking threat.
And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Paul George, he's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Walker taking his time here. Porzingis with the block.
And the 7-3 reach of Porzingis being put to great use there. Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Here's Randall, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. Two minutes now played in the second quarter. Barrett against George. 5 to shoot. Fournier for 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound. But tried by Simmons. Oh, and the jam by Ben Simmons.
Yeah, whenever Simmons gets a chance to show off his insane jumping skills, he sees it.
And a wide open look for Walker. And the 3 ball is good. Walker's got 11 points.
There it is. His first make from beyond the arc in the second quarter. His third of the game.
And defensively, no matter the size of the man he's guarding, Walker really puts up a fight.
Some smaller guards pretend to battle. Walker will bang with you, try to front you, pull on your jersey, whatever it takes. He backs down from no one.
And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Wow, he got whacked on that. There shouldn't be much debate there.
And so Fournier nails both of them.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Outside, Kobe. Outside, KD. Kobe passes to Yao. And here's Kobe from the arc. Another shot. Robinson with the block. And there's the call on Durant. That's his first foul. Taj Gibson's checked in for the Knicks. Reddish comes in for Fournier.
Substitution for the away team.
New York trails by 15.
Cam Reddish.
Walker goes in, and it's sent back by KD. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
It takes a lot to knock O'Neal off balance. A massive player who just fends off the D with ease.
And it's the Knicks with the ball. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Reddish the pass to Barrett. There's Walker with the 3. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
And that makes it 2 3-pointers in the quarter so far and 4 for the game.
KD's shot is off. Reddish with the ball. And Walker kicks to Barrett. No good with the triple. Chicago leading by 15 and finished off by LeBron.
In a class by himself, no one matches up with LeBron in transition.
Home team foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
That's his first personal. 3rd team foul. At the line for the away team.
And that one falls for Walker.
A prolific scorer in this league. Walker just keeps getting better. One of the most elusive covers in the game today.
Paul George, he's checked in for Chicago. And then for New York. Toppin, he's checked in for Julius Randle. And quickly in for Barrett. Here's George. Oh, my goodness!
Did you see
what a play!
Unbelievable! Insane move by Paul George, a high flyer who can create in midair.
And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Durant. The Knicks making a switch here. Brooks is checked in. There's 42 seconds left to play here in the second quarter.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up. That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Burks the pass to Toppin. And Gibson kicks to Quickly. over George. And it's sent back by George.
An all-defensive first-teamer multiple times. Paul George has a nose for the ball.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. Now, here's Quickly. And that's the final possession with the nice defense right there. And so it's Chicago, sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. What a game we're seeing from Kemba Walker.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. On the court for the Knicks, we've got Kemba Walker. Handle out there with Barrett. Then it's Evan Fournier. And it's Robinson in at the 5 spot. Here's Fournier. And James pulls it down. James has got 4 rebounds in this game. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Excellent pass, PG-13, keeping his eyes up, using his vision.
And Steve, we know about Paul George, a fantastic outside shooter. He's been an elite three-point artist for some time.
Paul George can get a shot up over most defenders. That's why Kevin has a career three-point percentage that's creeping towards 40%, and he seems to be getting better with age.
And now let's revisit that exceptional Mobile One block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here.
Missed 4 straight shots now. At one point, do you have to call a timeout and regroup?
And he banks in the layup. Davis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Durant with the steal. And here's the fast break. Durant leading the way and finished off by Yao.
When it comes to surveying the floor, Durant's height is a major asset.
That's a 2-pointer from Walker. And it's sent back by KD.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts. Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
And the Knicks miss again.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
To the inside to end the run. And Davis sends it back.
The combination of agility and reach makes AD a lethal defender, capable of sending shots back from anywhere.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
And so here is Chicago. Here's Fournier. And oh, what a play. He just palms the block to the middle. And finished off by Davis.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Outside, Walker takes a shot at the elbow. That one's not going to go. Here's Chicago. Big time run continues here. 16-0, shutting it down.
Moving so fast toward the rim, KD rips through the lane with a lot of tenacity.
Walker against Durant. 1:32 left in the third quarter. And Walker kicks to Barrett. From past the arc, sinks the triple.
R.J.
Barrett's got his first 3 points of the game.
And well, like a lot of young players, Barrett's working hard to become proficient from range.
And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago.
Working on consistency with that jumper. You can see Barrett has improved his shooting mechanics. Much more repeatable motion now.
So both teams making some changes here. Here's Simmons. He's got 7. Porzingis inside. Noel on him. Ben Simmons gets the bucket.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
You can see Barrett looks a lot more comfortable now from every spot, Greg, on the floor.
From 3, mid-range, the free throw line. When he knocks down shots, defenders have to creep up to stay connected. And that's when he can put the ball on the floor and get by people. They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Here's Quickly. It's rebounded by Leonard. Here's Anthony. Oh!
Great vision on that pass. Kawhi moving it to the open teammate.
Pass to Toppin. Porzingis against Noel. Knocked away. Porzingis with the steal. Ahead. And the dunk by Giannis.
And that move has become second nature for Giannis. Once he establishes position, game over.
And here is Quickly. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Over Simmons. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his second.
That's on Ben Simmons.
First team foul.
New York shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Immanuel Quickly at the line. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And so he hits both. Here's Anthony. And so it's Chicago, able to put on a show for the ages. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Whatever the offense requires, that has to be your mindset. Always thinking team first.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Porzingis. Then there's Ben Simmons. And it's Anthony in at the 2 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And it's Anthony with the jam.
And great to see Porzingis share the ball. A great decision from the Latvian.
McBride passes to Reddish. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession.
Away team ball.
6 to shoot. He feeds it to Noel. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
And when you're trying to cut into a lead, you can ill afford mistakes like that.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
Simmons finds Porzingis. Out to Anthony. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Giannis outside. Off target with his 3.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Now here's Reddish. He's covered by Leonard. Reddish the pass to Gibson. Here's McBride, covered by Giannis. Missed inside. And Leonard gets it to go on the assist by Anthony. Anthony's got 5 assists in the game. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
McBride's shot is off. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Give him any kind of opening, and Kawhi Leonard will make you pay at the rack.
Pass to Gibson. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Julius Randle's checked in for the Knicks. R.J. Barrett comes in for Reddish.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Grimes covered by Anthony. Can they get it? And again, it's the Knicks missing. Chicago with the ball. Here in the 4th quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
The textbook positioning there for Porzingis. Once he's established it, he's going to have the advantage and able to finish that one above the rim.
Grimes covered by Anthony. Driving inside. Here's Gibson trying to get open as Randle. No good from Gibson. Chicago with the ball. Porzingis inside. Garrett covering. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
At 7-3, Porzingis is almost impossible to guard, especially when he's focusing on trying to score.
The first free throw is good. Chicago making a switch here. Davis is checked in. And then for New York, Toppin comes in for Randle. And quickly in for R.J. Barrett.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Feeds it to Gibson. 1:51 left to play here in the 4th. Pass to McBride. And here is Quickly. He's covered by Leonard. 4 on the shot clock. New York, no good that time either.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
Simmons passes to Davis. Toppin with the steal. Here's Grimes. And Anthony sends it back. Left side, Leonard. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. To stop the drought. And Quickly with the lay-in.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Chicago calls timeout. They're ahead. 1:09 left to play in the final quarter. And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Kristaps Porzingis.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. Toppin with the steal. And Toppin throws it down.
That was a clever move, slicing his way past the taller defender and finishing with some flavor.
And just a perfectly designed play. Anytime you can get a dunk on the inbounds, you know the X's and O's were in the right spot.
Here's Quickly. No good that time. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Floats it up for Davis. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Grimes, defended by George. 6 on the shot clock. New York needs to get off a shot from the top of the key. And it's Chicago with the rebound. LeBron drives in, and James throws it down.
The veracity of LeBron on display, just tearing through the lane with ease.
McBride passes to Toppin, to the paint. And Durant sends it back. And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Durant.
Coming onto the floor for the away team, Alec Burks.
Gibson looking it over. Here's Grimes. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony.
哦，脚刚刚。那是我配我咖啡。
晚上配咖啡？
那是我刚刚想要配咖啡。
我刚好跟你讲过晚上配咖啡。我刚跟你说。
刚我吃咖啡的鸡卷。
嗯哼。